Hey everyone, I'm back, and today we're going to be talking about City Heat, and this movie came out in 1984. And this movie is directed by Richard Benjamin, who I'm not really familiar with. And this movie stars Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds, and the only thing that I really liked about the movie were the two lead performances, Clint Eastwood and Burt Reynolds. They were entertaining to watch, and I enjoyed seeing them on screen, and with those two being the two main characters, that's a big plus for me. Unfortunately, I didn't really like anything else about the movie. This movie's trying to be an action comedy where the comedy isn't funny because it's very ill-timed, and just to use that so many different moments during action scenes instead of before or after action scenes, because you're supposed to be taking this action seriously because someone can seriously get killed at any point. But nope, Burt Reynolds is just constantly quipping in moments that just doesn't make sense for the story or what's happening narratively. And also, I just didn't care about any of the characters. They were just very hollow, bland, and nothing to really care about there. The story itself had no hook for me. It was kind of a crime thriller that did not entertain me in the slightest. I was bored consistently throughout the entire film. And this movie is like an hour and a half, and it feels longer than that. I really just couldn't really sit through this movie all too well. The pacing is also slow. Nothing really happens throughout 90% of this movie. The action also was pretty dull for me. None of it was impressively done. It was just two guys fighting, maybe more, or just gunfights, and normally that would be fine, but since I don't care about the story or the characters, what am I supposed to latch on to? And also, there's nothing really interesting visually speaking going on in this movie. It's very boring to look at. Sometimes you can barely tell what room characters are in. We barely get any wide shots, and most of the movie is supposed to have you either feeling that it's supposed to be cool or funny. And that's the emotional experience that you're supposed to get out of this movie, is that, oh, Clint Eastwood, whenever he comes on screen, he's just a man of few words, and he just kills everyone without a scratch on him, and he just hides in plain sight. And Burt Reynolds, he's a fumbling idiot, and he constantly messes up, and that's what you're supposed to be feeling throughout the entire film. However, because I don't care about the comedy and I don't like any of the characters, and I'm not feeling as though anything's cool or fun, what do I have? Nothing. Literally nothing. Like nothing could have happened, or I could have never watched this movie at all, and my life would be no different. And as far as the story goes, it's exactly what you'd expect from a movie like this. Very much to the point, and sure, that's fine and all, but there just needed to be something else, like more of a hook for me. Like, give me something to care about or be impressed with this movie's presentation. Instead, it's just the most boring thing I've seen in a while. I have nothing else to say about this movie, so you can skip this movie. You're not missing out on anything. It was boring. I never wish to see this movie again. And that's about all I have to say about it. So with all that being said, I'm going to give City Heat a 2 out of 10. Thank you for watching my videos as always. If you enjoyed this review, be sure to leave a like and comment down below you thought of City Heat, and my social media links, they will all be in the description, so follow me there. And last but not least, subscribe to be a part of Foley Nation, and I'll see you when I get my next review up, and that is going to be for Hannibal, directed by Ridley Scott. So look forward to that, but until I get that up, thank you for watching and have a great day.